everyone, it's Charity. I'm back doing another video. This one is my February hits and misses, like kind of like my faves, things that I've tried out this month that I really like, as well as things not so much. The first thing that we're gonna get into are my favorite books that I'm just obsessed with right now this month. It's the Dark Hunter series by Sherilyn Kenyon. She's amazing. I met her a few years back, probably about 6 or 7 years ago. I'm at a Comic-Con convention in New York City, and she was just the sweetest person ever. She gave me one of her books. She autographed it. I read it. It was like the 5th book in the series. So then I went back, and first I started borrowing them from the library. Then I purchased almost the whole series. The series is about 32 books long. I believe I'm about 25 books into it that I own, but I'm actually reading the last one now of the Chronicles of Nick, the Nick Chronicles part of the series. And then I also have I think she's dropping 3 new books this year that go with the series. I mean, it's got vampires, it's got Greek mythology, so it's got all the Greek gods, and then Atlantis, and just it's romance, it's action, it's just everything supernatural, witches, ghosts, just all kinds of things. So definitely check it out. It's a Dark Hunter series. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. The second thing that I am in love with this month, let's talk about TV. Hello, The Walking Dead, absolute favorite. Their mid-season return episode was off the chain. Like, I cannot even explain how amazing that is. No spoilers, not gonna say anything, but if you haven't seen The Walking Dead, like, you seriously need to just go sit back and watch all of them up until now, because it is amazing. Okay, throwback favorite TV show that I'm currently hooked on this month is Fringe, because Joshua Jackson is, I mean, who doesn't love him? I've been in love with him since Mighty Ducks, up through Dawson's Creek, up until now. I mean, Skulls. I mean, he's just amazing altogether. But this show is intense. Paranormal, alternate universes. It's science-y kind of, but it really gets you. Like, I love it. Music, I'm not really feeling anything right now. I don't really have. If I have to pick a favorite song right now, this moment for this month, it's probably Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. What can I say? Like, that's probably my jam right now for this month that I rock out to in my car. But let's move on from there. I do have a favorite makeup remover that I've been using that everybody on YouTube is using, but whatever, I could stand by it. It's the Garnier micellar cleansing water, all-in-one. I got the one for all sensitive skin types because I do have sensitive skin. It's really good. Like, you literally, I just like put it on my eye, let it sit for, you know, like maybe 10-15 seconds and wipe off, and I can tell you, like, all of my eye makeup is gone, with the exception of my gel liner. And my gel liner that stays is just very minimal, and if I just pass it again, it comes off with no problems. So this is great. This, however, is not so great. It does its job, but it dries out so fast. Like, if I'm here and I'm trying to get off this eye here, the bottom portion of it dries out. So by the time I switch to get to the next eye, it's really dry. So I wind up taking my micellar water and putting it on the other half of this and taking off the rest. I mean, it is what it is, you know? Next, hair products. I got this in one of my BoxyCharms. I think it was a BoxyCharm box that I got last month or the month before that, I don't remember. It's a hair mask for my hair with argan oil, and it is amazing. I absolutely love it. I definitely, when I run out of it, I will definitely go buy more. So this is great. What I didn't like for hair products this month, and this is actually, it's brand new, but I went through one already. My kids like it for their hair. go figure. But I can't stand it for my hair. It's the Garnier Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel. It seriously dries out my hair. It dries out my scalp. Like, it just, I could do without it. What else? Now, the face products. I spent so long looking for this, thinking that this was going to be amazing. One of the YouTubers that I follow, Jan Beauty 89, swears by this. And she says, like, give her credit. She says, like, this is what works for her. It might not work for you. Like, this is just her opinion. And I get that. But I went based on her opinion, and I went and I got the Revlon Color Stay Whipped foundation for my face, 24 hours. I don't know if maybe my face is just more oily than hers. I don't know, but it kind of just shifted on my face. It wore off. I mean, I'm used to my foundation wearing off in my nose area, maybe here or, you know, down here on the side of my face, but it just wore off just in so many splotchy patches and so uneven and just so, it just wasn't for me. I don't know why it wore off as fast as it did. And it's supposed to be a 24-hour foundation, but it was just splotchy and just, it literally felt like it was sliding all over my face. Like, I can't. So this is definitely a complete miss for me. But going through, you know, the different foundations that I have there, I managed to find this in my collection. It's the Rimmel Match Perfect. It's got SPF 18 in it. It's in the color Classic Beige. It's actually what I'm wearing today on my face. This sucker has literally, like, I wore this out the other night. I went to a rodeo. I think I'll post a video of that experience, but I went to a rodeo and I went to a fair and I did a lot of walking, and it was hot outside and it was just different temperatures and I did sweat and all this stuff. And when I looked in myself in the mirror at the end of the night, my foundation was flawless. Like, there was nothing wrong with my foundation at all. Like, maybe like here, like the tip of my nose just a little bit, you know, kind of like rubbed off a bit, but again, like, I'm used to that because I'm constantly, you know, touching my face, and that's fine. I get that. But this, I can't complain about this. And when you look at the Revlon is like $15, $18 for this, and this was like $5. Like, definitely, I actually want to get the other one. It has the red tapa. It's a 24-hour one supposedly that I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna get that probably this week or next week, and then I'll be able to review that and let you guys know how that matches up compared to this. But so far right now, like, this is just my go-to foundation. Like, I love this. Blushes. I only have one, and this is a complete hit. It's by Revlon, and it's what I'm wearing now. It is in the color, it's 003. Marvelous, marvelous. Anyway, this sucker literally stays on your face. It doesn't move, it doesn't go away, it doesn't anything. Like, I'm used to putting it, I have some expensive blushes there that I've put on, and by the end of the day, the end of the night, the blush is gone. There's just no blush, like, at all on my face. Nowhere. This sucker doesn't go anywhere, and I think it's a cute color. I don't know if the lighting does it justice, but it fits my face. I like it. It's really good. It does it for me. Absolutely does it for me. The next is the e.l.f. Shadow Look Eye Primer. I'm sorry, with the reflection of the light on here, it's bad. But this is their e.l.f.'s eye primer. I think it cost me $1. Somewhere between $1 and $3. I don't think it wasn't that expensive at all. It was definitely no more than $3. Drugstore eye primer, fabulous. Best by far, hands down, most fabulous eye primer I've ever used in my life. Like, I want to buy like 1,000 of these and just leave them, you know, stocked with the rest of my makeup because this is great. Like, I have zero complaints about this at all. Okay, next is lipstick. I got this from one of my boxes. It's called All of Me. It's by Manna. I got it in a BoxyCharm a couple of months back. I think maybe October, November I got it. really cool. It's the color that I'm wearing now. It is glossy. I prefer glossy to matte. I don't know why. That's just my preference. It is what it is. The color is very different from what I would normally wear, because it is a little more brighter. I usually go for more neutrals and nudes, but it doesn't leave. I've eaten with this on and it doesn't go anywhere. It is here and it's here to stay. But if I take a napkin and wipe my mouth off, it comes off with no problem. So I don't know what magic they have in here that it doesn't leave my lips unless I purposely wipe it off. But this is great, and again, I love the color. I would love to get more. I have to go online and see where I can get more so I could try different colors from this brand, because this is just amazing. The last thing that we're going to talk about is another fave. I didn't have a lot of misses this month, but I didn't have a lot of time to try a lot of different things anyway. But I did manage to pick up a Rush top coat. It's a 60-second high-speed top coat. This is amazing. You guys know I do nails. I do nails all the time. This sucker works. It is one of the absolute best top coats that I've ever used, especially like a fast drying top coat. This, of course, is my favorite top coat, period. It's an acrylic top coat. It's by Brucci, which is the brand. I don't know if you can see the brand there. But anyway, these people ask me, like, why doesn't your nail polish chip? It doesn't lift. It doesn't do anything like that. This right here. Trust me when I tell you, I've been using this for years and years and years. And the only reason why I bought it out is because I just think that it is just so underrated. I don't think many people use this. So definitely something that you guys should look into trying to use this top coat anytime you do your nails. It's not just for acrylic. You can put it on regular nails. They don't chip. Trust me. Okay. And the last is Sally Hansen Extreme Wear nail polish. I got it in the color Bare It All. And that's not what I have on my nails now. This is pink. But this is like a nude color. It's really cute. I'll link a picture of my nails that I did with this color on it, that I just thought it was just absolutely amazing. I liked that it didn't chip, it didn't lift. Again, you know, I use my special top coat, but it was just great. And I just think that this is the first nude color that I found that I absolutely fell in love with in years. And trust me, I have over 250 bottles of nail polish, but this is like the perfect basic nude color. So that is it for my hits and misses for the month of February. A lot of my faves, a couple of duds of things that I've tried out, but it's not bad. I do appreciate you guys watching. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.